What is going on, guys? Merijn here and welcome to today's video. Next to this amazing view, I also have some amazing news to share with you because My Shredded Lifestyle 2, the Dutch version, is now available for pre-sale. Now, My Shredded Lifestyle 2 is not just a recipe book, but it's actually a total guide towards approaching nutrition strategically. So that means there's a lot of knowledge before we even get to the recipes, right? And this book is even a lot thicker than the first one. More pages, even more information. Now with the pre-sale, you guarantee yourself of a book because we are doing a first print and that might just sell out really quickly, just like the first book, which was a bestseller. So this will guarantee that you are the first one to get the book. Next to that, with the pre-sale, you get bonuses with it and also my autograph, and that is something cool for some of you as well. I'm looking forward to hearing your opinion on the book because we put in so much time and effort, and quality is always our main focus. So I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. I am super excited for the book, and next to learning a lot of things about fitness and nutrition, you also help me directly support living my dreams, such as being out here, which is obviously amazing as well. So if you want to get the book or you want to have more information about it, the link will be in the description down below. But before you click that link, let's get into this video. In today's video, I'm gonna do another full day of eating.
What the hell? Wait, hold up, stop. Let's take a moment to appreciate these sick arm gains. Wide angle for life.
In today's video, I'm gonna do another full day of eating, so I'm gonna show you everything that I eat on a daily basis in order to gain muscle mass, because I'm currently in a lean mass phase, and I'm also doing intermittent fasting at the same time. So right now it is 2:15, and it's a little bit later on the day because we went to the Horseshoe Bend. It was absolutely amazing. We were there a little bit longer than we expected, so I'm gonna break fast a little bit later. That's why right now I'm having an apple and a protein bar to hold me over while we are driving towards the first meal. Subway, always one of my go-to meals while traveling because they have them everywhere in the world. So usually order the same thing, foot long wheat bread to get that fiber in as well, and then chicken teriyaki with sweet onion and lettuce, tomato. There is a lot of high fat sauce, but this one is actually low fat, high carb, and also pretty high in protein. Now, since we're doing a road trip, it's obviously going to be mostly eating out and like snacks on the go. But if you are at home and you can cook, then I would highly suggest you do that because you obviously save a lot of money. Like, you don't want to go to Subway every day. Instead, you could make a sandwich yourself. So I do recommend cooking your own foods because that's obviously better and saves more money. I thought it said great gains. Anyway, I found some cereal that will give me great gains, and that is this one. Oatmeal squares, Quaker. I'm always rocking the oats, doesn't matter where I am. So this is really nice to eat on the road because you can actually eat it without milk. I like it. Promoted as less calories, but the bar is just half the size of the other bar. So we're gonna roll with this one. I'm on a high carb diet, so we need the carbs, and there's some additional fiber too. I'm not from the US, I'm not familiar with all the foods that they have. They have so many snacks here, so many options. I'm comparing all the macros of everything. This one is a little high in sugar. This is the one, 0 fat and 11 carbs.
That is bigger than your arm.
Gonna have one of these Fiber One bars right away. Perfect to snack on while being in the car to get those carbs in. These are whole grains, so they fill you up pretty good as well. I'm gonna have about 2 servings, and I'm gonna estimate this. I've had cereal a lot in my life, so I will be able to estimate. And we are staying productive on the road, if you are wondering. That angle though. We've been driving for a few hours and now it's time for the next meal. Now usually I like to stick to healthy meals, especially while eating out and while traveling, because I want to get my micronutrients in. But today I'm actually gonna eat fast food. There's a good reason why, and that will be shown in one of my next YouTube videos. It is gonna be pretty awesome, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I thought the food in here was really dirty because that's kind of how it looked. Kind of like give a KFC impression, but it actually is not that bad, you know. We still get the greens in. This was only 120 calories for the mashed potato. And then we have some pieces of chicken, proteins, and some fats as well, so it's all good actually. That was nice. Good proteins actually. I would have wanted some extra chicken because I actually skipped out on the carbs as well because I had all that cereal. A mind reader. Got a girl that gives you chicken. Nice. Only 80 calories per piece of chicken.
12 grams of protein.
See me fighting, I'm trying to blaze my trail, but I bet you can feel my pain.
We arrived in Vegas now. It is late at night and the gym is already closed. Unfortunately, cannot go to the gym as I wanted to, but instead I'll take you guys with me. Tomorrow we'll go into the future and then I'll show you my last meal afterwards. The workout I'm hitting today is not that spectacular, but it is very important for muscle gain because I'm having a deload week at the moment. Now this means you actually reduce your volume and intensity for a week or a few days depending on what program you follow, and it is very important that you do so. Every now and then, I usually do it every 6 to 8 weeks. To the uneducated outsider, deload weeks might seem like a waste of time because you're going in the gym and you're not going beast mode, but this is very important to take one step back in order to take 2 steps
steps forward. And those who don't do deload weeks might run into big issues such as injuries, you know, and at some point you might actually not make gains anymore, so your weight will actually stall in the gym, or you might even drop weight. Even though you are bulking, you might drop in your lift, and that is a clear sign that you're actually too late. So you want to prevent that by deloading every 6 to 8 weeks, or it could be even more depending kind of what your skill level is as well. I usually deload by using 60% of the weight I normally do and then 60% of the sets that I perform. So I will reduce the intensity and the volume. And then when you do this, you have to make sure that you stick to the same amount of reps that you normally do, right? So not because it's super light that you pump out like 20 reps because it feels good, because then you are doing the opposite of what you are supposed to do with a deload week. And I know it is very attractive to do that because you're in the gym and you want to get that bump, but you have to realize that that is not going to help you. That's actually going to set you back eventually, or not going to do you any good. It's not going to be a proper deload. So you have to make sure to stick to the plan and to actually give your body the rest that it needs for that week. For the last meal, I'm going to have the following: these apple cinnamon rice cakes that I picked up earlier. I'm going to have 6 of those because I still have plenty of carbs left. There's also some carbs in this, some sugar, because these are Greek yogurts, 0 fat, but they also have a flavor. It's not a natural one, so they always have a little bit of more sugar. If you want to save on that, make sure to go for the natural flavors. And then we have 1 apple, and we're staying hydrated as well. So this is a pretty big meal to finish it off, and that will be the total full day of eating. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know the meals have not been really exciting. I'm actually looking forward to being back home and, you know, putting my Shredded Lifestyle 2 to use to actually cook some nice meals at home. But this has to do for now. Wherever we are, we make it happen, and that is always the key. I'm trying to teach you guys is that no matter where you are, what you are doing, what food sources you have available, you can make it work if you want to. You just got to work around things, and you got to make the best out of the situation you are in. So this day has not been super exciting as far as the meals go, but hey, we hit the macros, we did our thing, we got our veggies and fruits in and our water, and it's all good. Please leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, comment down below, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace out.